politics, empowerment, spirit, love, relationships, race, religion, energy, things that affect our everyday life. We have a divine right to be happy and a responsibility to evolve. So let's talk about it and find solutions together.
Join Tazima Monday through Friday evenings from 7 to 8 on WOIC AM.
All right, everybody. We are back from commercial break. I know that was a pretty long one because I wanted to get all of them out of the way because I am really enjoying this conversation this evening with Dr. David Nelson, who is also the author of Black Belt Healing. And we're talking to him about, I guess, natural ways to help heal yourself from injuries and how to do pain management. Right, David? Am I getting that right?
That's correct.
From a martial artist perspective, right?
That's correct. Yeah, we're learning how to be warriors.
We're learning how to be, I have warrior tattooed on my back.
Really? Awesome.
I do. I am a warrior. No, okay. So, listen, I want to ask you this question, and then we're going to have to make sure that we put out the website where people can get the book and get in contact with you.
That's right.
Because you're a licensed hypnotist, right?
Yep.
You're also a drug abuse counselor?
Right. Yeah, I'm a professional, licensed professional counselor. I'm a psychotherapist, a substance abuse counselor, and I specialize using hypnosis.
So you're a martial artist. So
and I'm a martial artist. I've been around for a while. I got gray hair now.
So you're one stop. People can just go to you. They can get the physical part done. They can do the mental, and then you'll work on the spiritual too. So,
right. Well, that's what's really joyful about working with indigenous tribes of North America.
Yes.
Working with the Ho-Chunk Nation is the spirituality. I mean, that comes first in all things.
Yes, and that and that's the thing for me. And people don't know it, but there's a big difference between religion and spirituality. You can be very spiritual and not be religious, which that's me. Yep. And, you can be religious and not necessarily be spiritual, and that's Sarah Palin. But we're going to talk about that another day.
We won't get into that now. But one of the fun things I want to make sure I mention is, too, we're talking about the dojo. We're not done with the dojo yet. There's talking about spirituality. In your subconscious mind, or actually in a traditional Japanese dojo, is a shrine. It's usually a Shinto shrine, pay homage to the ancestors. This is another portal or gate of your mind that connects you with the collective unconscious or the source or universal consciousness. And that's my next book.
Oh.
We're going to take you through, it's called the Kamidana. We're going to take you through and actually go into energy and work with the chakras and energy systems and more Qigong.
Oh, you have to come on the show to talk about that.
Oh, yeah, I'm trying to get that book released. I'm going to primarily produce that as an ebook and try and get it out by Christmas.
Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, we definitely have to talk about that one.
Yeah. I've developed a personal relationship with my chakras. I no longer look at them as energy, as wheels of energy, but they're actually luminous warriors. They're warrior Illuminati.
What?
And, they're fun to play with, and many of them actually have connections to past lives.
Wow. You know what, David, you're gonna have to come back on the show.
Oh, I can feel a great spirit already with you guys.
Yeah, because you know what? I'm telling you, I'm looking at the time and I'm like, wow.
We're almost done, yeah.
Yeah, but you have got to come back on the show because you're just like, yes, that's right up my alley. That's what I love to talk about. So I'm going to bring you back for that. But I'm going to ask you one really quick question, and then we've got to give out the website. So that people can get in touch with you, and they can order the book there, I believe, correct?
That's correct, yep.
Okay.
Get a signed copy if they order through my website.
Okay, why don't we go on and give out the website now?
Sure. It's blackbelthealing.com.
Blackbelthealing.com.
Yep.
That's it.
And you can learn about the book, you can learn about myself, and you can read a whole bunch of reviews about the book and how it's helped so many people, and you can order it.
How do you feel about writing now? And is this like a whole new experience? Well, I know you've written another book prior to this one.
Well, writing is easy. It's getting the words in the right order. It's hard.
Right.
That's the tedious part.
Yeah. Yeah, but let me ask you this question. I want to know, how hard is it to teach someone the techniques that you talk about in Black Belt Healing that's just a pessimist?
It's very easy. I learned how to do hypnosis at the age of 16. I had a panic disorder going on. They put me on Valium and Stelazine, which is an antipsychotic, by the way, I guess. And I did not like those. And I was in the martial arts at that time, so I said, I'm going to focus on my meditation. And I found a book, no internet back then, so I was at the local library. Found a book on hypnosis, and I taught myself and threw away the pills.
Wow.
I was 16 years old.
Wow.
So I no longer, and now panic is my friend. It's an ally. It shows me, now I no longer have panic attacks. I have calm attacks.
Okay. So you deal with all types of people with all types of issues.
Right. It all begins in the mind. Everything begins in the mind.
You're not supposed, there's a rule you shouldn't have dead air on the radio. And I'm just listening to you and I'm just like, wow, and because it's so true. It does. Everything starts in the mind.
Right. Everything in your room right now was a thought.
Exactly.
It all starts there.
And that's, and that is one of the things that I'm constantly telling people is that there is nothing stronger than your mind.
Exactly.
I mean, nothing. You can create. I tell people you can wake up in heaven or hell. You don't have to go anywhere to experience it. You can you can experience it the moment you wake up. It's your choice. Do you want to be in hell today, or do you choose to be in heaven? It's up to you.
It is your choice, and that's what I try to show people through various ways of just when I'm counseling or teaching them about I have them doing the meditations or whatnot, and then we dialogue. And so I can get that reframe, as we call it in psychology, a new perspective.
And you have such a soothing voice. So I can imagine you could put anybody under hypnosis.
Yeah, when I do speaking engagements, I have to make sure I don't go into that tone. Everybody sleeps otherwise.
Well, listen, David.
Well, there's a CD in the book, too, by the way.
Oh, really?
Or pain management. Yep, there's in the back, and I take you down I show you how pain management is easy as flowing down a river.
All right. Well, listen, we are out of time.
Yes, thank you.
And give out the website one more time real quick for us.
blackbelthealing.com, and I can be reached at blackbelthealing@gmail.com.
blackbelthealing@gmail.com. Well, listen, David, thank you so much for being a guest on the
Thank
show,
you.
and I'm definitely going to have you back on.
Oh,
We've got
it's
so
been a
many
blessing.
things to talk about.
It's fun. It's fun.
Well, thank you so much, and you have a good one.
Great, thank you much.
All right. Okay, everybody, that was Dr. David Nelson, really sweet person. So it's an honor talking to him. It's so good to be back in the studio with you guys. Okay, so Monday we've got a lot on our plate. Going to be talking to Krista Wayne again. I hope you all will be here with me. In the meantime, have a great weekend. You've been listening to Evolve on WOIC 1230 Columbia. I'm Tazima. Good evening.